Hey, this is Jesse from Tiny Boats.
I've been told by a couple of good friends that I come across as boring and sad on video. And to help combat that, I brought a baby to be cute and to distract you from the boring and sadness.
This is going to be episode 1 of the making of Tiny Boats' second album. So this one is going to be about the first song that we've worked on. It's called The Knot in Your Stomach.
Jason from Tiny Boats here. Jesse had written this song long before I ever considered any production on it.
I mean, essentially it's a song about standing for something and, uniting with people for a cause. I mean, that direction came from the music itself. I started this progression and it sounded really kind of like Rally the Troops.
When I started listening to the guitar, it had this kind of back and forth motion. Kind of like that. And as odd as that sound, I envisioned kind of like a bed full of rice, like a rice bed, not a bed, but like a cardboard box full of rice just being swooshed back and forth while this guitar was playing. I have no idea why. It kept coming back, and so I finally embraced it, and with a few of the tools that I've got, came up with kind of like a whoosh, kind of a back and forth ebb and flow type of momentum with the guitar. So this is the guitar with that. Kind of cool, huh?
What I basically did was made a pretty rough demo of it, shot that over, emailed that over to Jason, and he started playing around in the studio with it. Got me back a first draft, and I was like, yeah, it's pretty good, but I picture this as like a big, epic kind of protest song.
I said, we need to like start with just stomps and shouts and a crowd of people. This song is going to be anthemic. This song is going to be powerful, and it needs to start out with kind of a dramatic introduction.
One thing that Jason's studio doesn't have is resonant floors. It's all inside basically a big cement box, and so a lot of the times when we do stomps, I record them here.
We were practicing, and I walked down those stairs into his basement, and I was like, wow, this staircase has some serious resonance.
I wanted to give you a look at the mayhem that I've been working on this morning. So Jason had this crazy idea of putting stomps in at the beginning of Knot. So I woke up early this morning and I've been recording stomps on our unfinished basement stairs. So here's a look at the setup. Got a couple of mics pointed here towards the stair, and running into this sweet laptop setup I got, and actually it's turned out pretty good.
The next day, I think it wasn't very long that Jesse came up with this, and this is the beginning of the song. So the guitar comes in.
Lyrically, I started off with the lyric. First draft was, if I were a noun and you were a verb, we'd work together, we would be heard. As I started recording it and playing it back, it sounded a lot like a Schoolhouse Rock song explaining about grammar. I had to adjust the lyrics a little, but the sentiment is still basically there.
As of right now, and we're not even halfway done with the pre-production of the most of the songs in the album at this point, but the songs that we've worked on up until now, I'd have to say Knot in Your Stomach is if not number one, definitely number 2 favorite song of this album so far. And I can't wait to show it to you. I can't wait to share these songs with you guys. They touch on subjects of difficulty and trial and overcoming and hope. Until next time, keep listening, keep rocking, and Thank you very much.
Thanks for listening, and stick around for episode 2 coming up. Oh, hi there. It's Jesse from Tiny Boats. If you enjoyed that video, you should click on the subscribe button and subscribe to the rest of our videos. I have weird looking hands and face.